Hi, I'm Steven.
I'm Debbie.
Gosh. Yep.
Wow, that little bit of tomato makes a huge, huge difference.
Just a little bit. And the wow. I just I would have put it at a B for if I gave it a grade from what we did before, and now it's an A. As you saw, it's a depression recipe back almost 100 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
And just crazy. We got this. This is not from Depression Cooking with Clara, and so we're going to put a link down below so you can see her teaching that. And it's really, really simple, easy. And we really don't know how it's going to turn out. And a little story that she gave was that growing up, she grew up in the Depression. Her mom would make this a lot. In fact, they would make a lot of pasta and something else. So they would have pasta and garlic. And with today's recipe that we're going to try, pasta and peas. And this is one of the things that scares us is we really, when was the last time?
Canned peas.
Canned peas. When was the last time we bought a canned peas?
Never.
Never, really, hardly. I don't think we ever bought it in our marriage.
No, never.
If we've had it in the pantry, it was given to us. So we really like fresh peas so much better. And part of it is mushiness. My story is my mom would boil the peas to death. We would say she was making pea soup. But so we're going to try this out. Pasta and peas, and included with that is 4 ingredients. We have the potatoes, we have onions, peas, and then pasta. We're using some small shells for ours, and so we're going to do that. And another difference between how Clara did it and us is we just made chunks out of our potatoes instead of she diced them up. So we're going to take our pot and we're going to coat it with some oil, olive oil here, just enough to get it for when we fry up these potatoes. Don't be bothered by the discoloration on the potatoes. We cut them a little bit earlier maybe than we should have for production issues, but that happens sometimes. A little oxidation never hurt anybody.
She said to fry the potatoes until the potatoes were rosy. So you're supposed to add the peas and the juice.
The peas and the juice, in case you didn't hear that over the crackling of the pot.
and then you stir them in.
Okay, so what now? We have water in the pot.
So now you bring the peas and the onions and the potatoes to a boil.
So how much water do you put in? What did she say?
She said to put in just enough to cook the pasta, no
Okay.
extra.
So we're gonna add in, just like Clara did, she put in some pepper and she put in salt. And we're doing that. Yeah, I'll put a couple more shakes, Debbie. There we go, that's good. Now I'm stirring it. I'm getting all those little bits that got stuck to the bottom of the pan. That's good. Yeah, it's coming out fast. And now we wait for it to come to boil. But remember, a watched pot never boils. So while we were waiting for this to come to boil, we had a question in our mind, was how much pasta do you actually put in? And she had not mentioned it, but they had written it on the screen to put 1 cup of small pasta. So I'm glad we rechecked that. We could have had a lot of pasta in little bitty pieces.
Yes.
What do you think, Debbie? Are we ready for pasta or not yet?
Is it a rolling boil?
It is a rolling boil.
Then we're ready.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Here we go. Here comes the pasta. Nice. And 12:34 is the time.
So we cook the pasta to the directions on the package, and our package said 11 minutes for firm pasta, 10 for al dente pasta, and 12 for softer.
All right, so we are ready to try this out. Are you excited?
Sort of.
Sort of.
I'm the one who wanted to try the recipe, so we'll see.
So the big thing about, look at that steam, woohoo. The big thing about this is that they saved a lot of money, right?
They did.
In fact, sometimes if they had a garden or a friend with a garden, they'd get a potato from there, an onion. Now we spent $365 on ours, and we're gonna get more use out of the pasta. It's a little high, but since we didn't consider the onion price in there, we'll run with that. But the potato was really high at this grocery store we went to, $2.48 a pound. It was kind of high for even other grocery stores in this area. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's give this a shot. It looks really good, but again, and the peas, there's not too many. We think we might have added a little bit too much water, but I don't know. It cooked down now. It looks really good. And the potato was kind of acting like a thickener. I'm gonna try this out. Are you ready?
Sure.
Smells like peas.
The peas are not as mushy as I thought they would be.
I think I would have put a little more pasta in here.
I'm actually surprised it doesn't taste bad.
It tastes good. I'm not a pea eater. I really love fresh peas out of the garden, but and not cooked. This isn't bad. I would eat this again, and so Yeah, woo, this bowl is getting hot.
Definitely watch your water level because we put too much because we thought we were doing more pasta.
Yeah, but even so, it doesn't taste that as watery as I thought it would be. Maybe let it cook a little bit more. Maybe we'll add some more pasta in with this extra water here. But all in all, I would give it a thumbs up. But what about you?
It's good, but she said if it's lacking something that we should put in, that they put in tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. Yeah. And they put in the video, I think it was like 3 spoonfuls of tomato sauce. So, but
it wasn't very much by the tomato sauce because I assume that it would have been in the Depression. It would have been like something that they didn't have a lot of all the time. So
right. Hey, thank you for staying to the end of the video. You get to see an extra bonus here at the end. Remember when we talked about adding sauce? What do we do?
We added sauce.
And
3 tablespoons-ish.
And then there was one other thing that Clara added at the very end of her video, and that was
cheese.
So we're gonna add. I don't know, how much did she put in? Just a pinch, or
just a smidge for her own bowl or topping.
Something like that. Is that too much?
I would say that's fine for the size of it.
Okay, and I'll do the same thing for mine. We're from Wisconsin, so you know we like cheese. So let's give this a shot here. Here you go. Careful, it is hot.
It is warm.
Oh, and we added a little more salt. We thought it wasn't seasoned, but you can season that too, your liking. Here we go. Yep.
Wow, that little bit of tomato makes a huge, huge difference.
Just a little bit. And the wow. I just I would have put it at a B for if I gave it a grade from what we did before, and now it's an A. Well, you guys try it out. See what you think. If you like it or you don't like it, tell us in the comments below that you tried it out. Again, check the link out. Go to Depression Cooking with Clara. There are tons of other videos there that you're going to want to check out. It's really cool.
She's really a sweet lady.
The pasta was cooked longer as it sat in there, and actually I think it's a lot better this way.
It's good, but to make excuse me, to make it an A+, we needed to use less water.
So yeah, we still had too much water. That is really good. So, well, thank you for stopping by. Bye.
Bye.
That's good. I'm gonna have to finish that whole bowl up.